I'm struck by what you said, and that is that in some ways this deal is something you never thought you'd see again.
I've pretty much given up hope. I have been writing about infrastructure. I've been calling for infrastructure investment. You want to talk about competition with China. China has been pouring trillions into very sophisticated infrastructure investments for years, and we have been doing virtually nothing. But given the gridlock in Washington, I didn't think it was going to happen. And so suddenly it has, and I'm very excited about this. I think we need this. I think there's huge public support for this. It is truly a bipartisan issue. I guess my main concern at this point is I don't see why it has to be held hostage to a whole other range of programs. You know, Nancy Pelosi mentioned childcare. Well, I don't understand why that has to be tethered to the infrastructure bill when so many people agree that we really need this spending.
Right. Well, your point is exactly what Goldman said in the minutes after that presser with the president yesterday, which we're looking at now. And that is, they said that the deal omits items we believe every Democrat will want to pass, like the extension of the expanded child tax credit. So we believe the odds of a reconciliation bill passing are still fairly high. I mean, in the end, doesn't this have to go back to partisan measures?
Well, I think the non-infrastructure part of it will be very partisan. And, you know, that's why I don't understand why they have to be linked like this, because the Democrats can pass a, social welfare plan if they want, using the reconciliation measure. They are going to have to get, no Republican is going to support that, so they are going to have to get the moderate Democrats on board, especially someone like Manchin of West Virginia. They'll have to line up every one of those votes. But they can do that with or without the infrastructure package. So that's why I'm somewhat puzzled. I can understand that the Democrats want to reassure the progressive base that they're not forgetting about these issues, that they are going to go forward. But I don't understand why they have to be on Biden's desk at exactly the same time. And by the way, we haven't even talked about the tax reform part of this. That is a hugely contentious issue. Apart from all the additional, education, childcare spending, we've been down the tax reform road before, and it is really difficult and thorny. And if you want to add that to the infrastructure bill, it's really going to be difficult. So I would like to see them move ahead with the infrastructure bill. They have ways to pay for that, including the fact that infrastructure is a real investment. I noticed they've allocated $60 billion in enhanced tax returns because of a more robust economy as a result of this investment. So that you can pay for the infrastructure without having to reform the whole tax code.
Well, I do wonder on the pay-fors, Jim, better IRS enforcement, this term program integrity of unemployment benefits, spectrum sales, SPR sales. Do you look askance at that at all?
Well, yes. Look, I think this enforcement plan is very, very speculative. I don't doubt that they can put the screws on some people and squeeze out some more revenue with greater enforcement. But that is by no means a sure thing. And this kind of nickel and dime approach to it I think it's far from clear that will actually come through. But I do feel if we get the programs underway, first of all, given the spending that has been going on, we can afford $1 trillion in infrastructure spending, even if it is done through borrowing. And I think when people realize how much this is needed and how welcome it is and how popular it is, when these projects start arriving in people's backyards, they'll find a way to pay for it.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.